Operational efficiency is the third level on the operational conversion ladder. These decisions make your life easier. Let's talk about the durable materials that people should be using. Let's talk about the smart systems that you can implement. We'll start with flooring. LVP flooring, by far the most common sense thing ever. I will tell you that in most bedrooms and common spaces, LVP flooring makes the most sense. If you're going to create new bathrooms, have a conversation with your general contractor around what type of flooring is the best to utilize. I had a lot of conversations when I created more new bathrooms because when you take a photo of the bathroom and it's got marble on the floor or some kind of tile on the floor, it just photographs so much better. These are the photos that people are going to utilize to book your room. These are the materials that an appraiser is going to come look at your property and give you an ARV or an appraisal value for. These things have to play a part in your decisions about some of the materials that you're using when you do conversions. You don't ever have to use quartz or marble or some kind of Italian surface in the kitchen. We're not renovating for single family and we're not flipping the house. We want durable and we want things that are low maintenance. So when it comes down to the kind of materials that you use on your counter surfaces, be conscious about how we're utilizing our house and our asset. Let's talk about furniture. Buy quality furniture. One of the biggest hurdles that I come across working with brand new investors is they're in a rush. They're in a rush. They just want to get to activation. I want to turn this property on. I want to start collecting money. So what do? They go down and take the purchase list they get from their account executive or they download and they just start buying Amazon furniture. Take it from me as somebody who's had to rebuy bedroom furniture and house furniture. That furniture that you sell on Amazon that delivers in the next day and you have to put it together. And I don't know if you've ever put it together, but I hate hex nuts, hex bolts. I hate all of that stuff. It takes way more time than you think. Just look for quality furniture. I've talked to many investors. They've gone and used Facebook Marketplace. They've gone and used, in my case, I use a hotel liquidator and I get one bedroom's furnishings for every single set. It is consistent. It's always the same. Every room almost looks the same. I don't have people saying, I need to transfer into room 2 because that bed looks nicer. That's durable furniture. Let's think about it. Hotels have kind of figured this hospitality thing out. The furniture they're using, that's best in class because it's durable. It doesn't break. It doesn't get stolen. It doesn't walk out and it doesn't crack. And little nuts don't fall out. So the whole thing falls and you got to replace it. Think about buying for the long-term health of your operating business, not simply just to get to the checkpoint, your first checkpoint, which is your property activation. Think long-term. Cosmetics and aesthetics, because it looks nice, but does it move the needle? Does it move the needle on our business? Does it generate more revenue? Most investors spend too much time and money on this and not enough on levels 1 and 2. Providing common shared spaces. Why is that important? Adding and providing common shared spaces is really important because this adds to the mental ability for your customers to envision themselves staying there for a long period of time. If they feel like an institution, they want to leave as quickly as possible and they're thinking out through their plans of how long do I have to be here? If you provide a home, now they're asking the question, how long can I take advantage of this situation that I'm getting such good value from? Adding more bedrooms only works if the house still feels livable for a lengthy period of time in the mind of your new customer. So if you're planning on listing your property on any kind of digital platform, please watch the property listing module to learn how suggestive room price is calculated by the digital platform because it will inform the decisions you make during the property conversion and activation period. What you decide to provide in the bedroom affects more than you realize for the long-term profitability of the property. I use this. I have defaulted to a standardized bedroom furnishing set. You hear me talk about I utilized hotel furniture. I get an entire bed set for one set price and it's installed. That price should range between $900 and $1,000 installed. I'll give you that contact if you need it. So what's included in this? It's a bed frame. It's got a headboard, a mattress, a nightstand, a dresser, heavy pieces of furniture, very durable, a workstation, a lounge chair, a mirror, and a painting. Because it's a hotel, they understand what's necessary to be successful in a hospitality business. My nightstand and the lamp comes with USB plugins for their phones and whatever they want to charge. The workstation comes in with a charging station on the very front because that's how hotels provide that experience for their customers, very similar to ours. This allows me to be consistent in how I market my brand. Because if you think about the platform, as we continue to grow at 30,000 today, it's going to get to 60,000 and 100,000. I want customers suggesting my brand. They can scroll through all of the items that are out there available to them in assets, but they're looking for my brand. This has a positive impact on setting and delivering my consistent customer experience.